Hello everybody, welcome back. We have a Plat Gambit today. They say Gambit bridge boosting. I feel like it's my bridge boosting that's my problem, but please elaborate on any other issues you see. Alright, I love the heads up. Everybody right now, Gambit's still kind of new, and so people just spam bridge boost. So we're already in that headspace. Last time, somebody actually had a Gambit review and they were like, hey, I think I'm bridge boosting too much. Last time they said that, they actually use bridge boost pretty well. So this will be interesting. Let's see. All right, we're already in damage deck. I would wait a little bit. I like that we have our heads up. But you see we got 2 shots off, right? So wait until you see people to go into damage deck. But I do like that we're using it. So like this one, much better. This one's much better. But even still, you've already been in damage deck twice and you still have full cards. So great, good stuff. Bash, 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 bash! Oh, bash. Yeah, so this is why we want to be close. So right here, I'm running forward. Okay, I'm running forward, and then I have 2 bashes that I could use. I could dash forward and spin, or I can bash twice, or I can dash forward, spin, then bash. Or yeah, those would be your options. I feel like here, this was a scenario where you're like, oh, I don't want to bridge boost. Which I agree, I don't think that would have been a good bridge boost. I think you could have saved that person with it. What was this? Okay, that was a panic boop, but that's fine, I don't mind it. Okay, next thing. So we have a bit of getting lost in the sauce, right? So since our rogue died, I feel like you're kind of lost. You're like, I don't know where my tank is. I don't know where I should be standing. And so you're like trying to figure it out. We're looking over like, oh, maybe I'll heal this person, but they're full. Maybe I'll look around. They're full. And then we got headshot. Right? So let's try to focus on when your tank is there, we're supporting our tank, we're taking space with our tank, we're doing stuff. When we have a DPS and we're pushing with them, we're supporting them, we're there. And when we're by ourselves, we need to find cover, right? So this whole time we're standing out in the open when we're really vulnerable, when we should be way over here. Right here, right? Because we can still do all the things that we did. We can look around, we can help our team, stuff like that. But we got to do it behind cover. All right, let's see. Okay, that's not on you. You weren't even there yet. I don't even think a bridge boost would save your rogue at that point. I think you're fine. Okay. Okay, he's getting aggressive. Let's go with him, right? Let's use a dash to get to the point or to get to cover. So you either want to dash up to here to help him up close, or since they have a Hawkeye, you could dash over to here. Let's try to get close. Let's not spend a lot of time sitting out in the open. See, again, if we're here, all 3 of our cards hit him immediately, and he probably lives. Okay, you guys are up 1. Or we're tied. Hawkeye for Buckeye. And now we're up 1 since our spawn is closer. So again, this is another scenario where the bridge boost is technically fine because you did save them. But if you're standing right here, you have cover from up top. And like, I know Squirrel Girl, it can be scary, but that's why we want to stand by cover and like make her pressure us out. But right now, like, there is no threat from Squirrel because she's actually being attacked, right? Like, your rogue is out there pushing. Now that the pellets are back, now we can back up to here and use the cover here. And it just so happens, now we can save. Now we can step up here, maybe, and look, now they're getting pressured again, right? So you got to keep that in mind as we're doing those things. The other thing is we could have been over here, potentially. I know Squirrel Girl is scary to push up against, and so is Hawkeye. So we have to find the right way to do it, but it still needs to happen, if that makes sense. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, just die. No, just die, just die. Oh, this is so good for you guys. Either get out or die. Yeah. I would have preferred if you died right away. So, in this scenario, let's go all the way back, right? So here we have a pretty big advantage. We're pushing, we have space. Our team is together, their team is separated, right? Now, we don't fully know where those other two people are. So for all we know, they could be right here because they switched to faster characters or something, right? We have an Angela in our back line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? And they have a cloak ult, and there's 6, right? So at this point, I was saying back up because we just need to respect this. We don't have a support ult, right? So just respect it. I just back up. And if you back up, this rogue is going to back up. The reason she doesn't is either A, she's bad and she's going to die anyway, or B, you healed her and she thinks that she has support, right? So your options are either to get to your option is to get to safety, right? And just respect the cloak ult. So you can either go back down here, you can go back over here, or we can go up top with our Loki, or we can go this way. But we kind of just go right where the cloak ult can still hit us, and we have pressure. And then we have to use both of our spins because we're still kind of in the cloak and we're scared. And then now the Loki's dead and your rogue is dead and they have a support ult. So this is actually fine for your team, but you need to die, right? Just let it go. Then they Gambit ult. Now it's actually, it turns into like a, oh, we lost the fight. Now it's a, oh, we can win the next fight easy because they Gambit ulted. But we just take too long to die, right? So all this is going through your head right now. So now I'm thinking, okay, they use their Gambit ult and their cloak ult. I can actually, my Loki is kind of coming up on ult. I can ult early. Make sure to hit the Loki and everybody on your team. My team can get their ults a little bit faster. We can engage with it and we can push. That's what I'm thinking already to start with. Let's see if we're on the same page. Okay, you guys are up 1. I'd probably wait. Hey, I'd ult. 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 Okay. That's fine. If you can win it without ult, that's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, yeah. I would have ulted. I feel like you guys just win the point if you ult here. Because your Loki stays alive. You guys capitalize on the pressure. And we get it.
Only 60 seconds left.
So sad. Alright, now what's the situation? Do we know? Are we paying attention? So we have Angela's dead on our team. Their squirrel is dead. This might be an even fight a little bit, but I wouldn't go crazy with it. Did we try to cleanse? But we used the boop, is that right? Okay, I like the thought. We gotta practice that though. Good. Good. W key. Go get a kill. Go get a kill. Go get a kill. Be in damage deck. Damage deck. Nice. Good. I don't mind that. I wish we would have ulted earlier on the previous one, but that's okay.
There's still a chance to stop them.
All right. Nice. Good.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
So I've only seen like one bridge boost, and it wasn't even horrible. I think you're doing fine. I don't mind this damage deck. Nice. Oh, anti-him, anti-him, anti-him. Oh, anti-him. No. Okay. So now that we're probably out of the mindset of just like wasting all our cards on bridge boost, here's the next step, right? So at first, everybody just wastes all 4 cards on bridge boosts, and then they have no cards for anything else. So now we actually have cards, but we don't know how to use them. So this would be a perfect scenario to either boop or more accurately like anti this Thor, because there's a good chance that you guys just kill him, right? So all the way back to like here. Right? Here I'm thinking anti or boop. And here absolutely. Okay, good. Damage deck. We have full cards. Okay, here's another good use of bridge boost. You can't dash bash this person, right? Your Strange is up in the air. You can't help them. Right, that's... Yeah, you can't dash bash this person. You can bridge boost them. And now you can bash them. Now we gotta bash. We gotta bash here. Once they're down on the ground. Good. Thor right in front of you. Damage deck. Oh, back out. Dash! Dash! Good, good, good. Scare me a little bit. Okay, we hear Iron Man. This is not a great Loki ult, but that happens. Damage deck. Be in damage deck. Good, good. And anti the cloak. Anti the cloak. Anti the cloak. Anti the cloak. No. And we gotta be looking for offensive abilities now. Because now we have the cards. Good. First thing, if I see a friendly Strange ult, I'm anting that instantly. Yeah. We gotta have... Nice. That's good. We gotta have the killer instinct now. Like... Offensive opportunities are now available because we're not just wasting bridge boost, and we need to actually capitalize it, because if we're not using bridge boost for healing, so Gambit's healing output is not as high as other characters unless you make it up with bridge boost, which is not super great. So if you're going to not bridge boost, you need to be using his other cards for offense abilities, or else you might as well play heal body characters, right? Okay, so the only reason I don't mind this is because I'm gonna assume that you're playing back here in order to ult, right? If you're not playing back here in order to ult, I would prefer you're just a little closer, you know, but that's all right. 4, good ult. Okay, a little bit late, but that's fine. I like the idea. Okay, so all of this, you need to get offensive, right? The second you ult, you're like, okay, I have speed boost, I have jump boost, I have healing, I have ult, increased ult charge for everybody else, not for you, because your ult's still going. You need to go pick somebody and actually get a kill. A lot of Gambits, what you'll see, is they actually go up here, and they go kill supports. So I'd give it a try and see if you can. But here, we're kind of not really accomplishing anything, right? All the damage that we're doing it to a Thor who we're probably never going to kill. Okay, we got to be right here, bashing. Be up close. Cleanse, cleanse. Okay, nice. Good. Okay, enable your team. Stay up close. Stay up close. Angela has a health pack up there. Let her go. Let her go. Good. Nice. Bash. 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 Get up close. Dash bash. So here's another thing of just like priority, right? Like, you have a tank that's half dead, and then you have, over here, you have a tank that's full health and a Loki in his own runes. Like, realistically, these guys are fine, and your Strange needs help. All right, W key. Go find a support and anti him. Oh, they doubled? Okay, they double support ulted. I just get out here and fight the next fight. Oh, never mind. You guys got 2 kills. Never mind. Your team's just better. Yeah, that's a wasted bridge boost for sure. No, why are we ulting? Why are we ulting? We're 6v4 right now. We're 6v4 and they use both of their support ults. So right here, instead of ulting, I'd much rather you be like front. I'd much rather you be up there doing damage, getting like capitalizing on the point, on the advantage that you guys already had, and then you use the Gambit ult to engage for the next fight because you already have the ult advantage. That's what I would have preferred. Small thing, but good thing to make sure you're in front of the Loki after he copied. I agree. Good stuff. Good support awareness. Okay, I don't mind that bridge boost as much. Okay, now we're backing up too far. This is what Angela wants. See, this is exactly what Angela wants. Up here, we're helping our team, right? We're with our team. We're in a good position. We're not bad. Now stop on these stairs. If we stop on these stairs, we can go up here. We can go down here. We can kite the cart. We can go forward. We have all these options, right? But now we back up. So let's assume like we just fight Angela here. We fight her off. Then all of a sudden, oh, cleanse or ult or anything else, right? But this is our Angela. But yeah, actually in this case, bridge boost, right? We have 3 people who are all kind of low. Boom, our Angela is alive. But Angela just pushes us back, and that's all it takes to actually kill one of our tanks and our DPS. Oh, respect, respect! Respect her! Okay, W. You gotta go up there. You gotta go up there. You gotta go up there. I don't mind that bridge boost. That's fine. Yeah, we haven't really used Bash at all for healing because we're just so far back. We gotta be closer. I'm not sure why we didn't cleanse that Angela ult. That was the enemy Angela ult, I believe. Unless I was wrong about that, which I could be. Did I miss one? Oh, do you mean back here? Yeah, the second you hear that, we gotta be thinking, yeah, this needs to be cleansed. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I missed that for sure. So far, like what we're really getting at, like the 2 main problems that I'm seeing is not bridge boost at all. I think you're doing fine with bridge boost. You had like 1 bad one, but that is not even close to the problem, right? Number 1, we're too far back. We need to be closer. And that enables us to use our bash to heal more, and it enables us to help our team. And then number 2, we got to find opportunities to use the other abilities in our cards. So I'm talking like anti-heal and cleanse, right? So at the beginning of the game, and anytime you die, anytime you're in spawn, I want you holding tab, and I want you looking at the enemy team to see what ults can I cancel with my cleanse. Okay? Angela ult, Strange ult, Thing. I know there's more. Groot ult, things like that. And then, so we're looking for opportunities to use our cards either offensively or defensively, since we have them because we're not bridge boosting. And then we need to stand closer and use our bashes more. So just in case you don't know, this person's in the Discord, so I'm assuming they know. But anybody who doesn't, the right-click bash also heals everybody around you. And then when you dash through people and you use the spin part also heals people that you spin through. So that can make up in... Because I always tell people, like, not to bridge boost too much. It's like, yeah, but then my healing goes down. Ah, well, we make a lot of it back up with, A, the dash bash, And then B, we make it up with offensive pressure and like cleansing big effects. So we actually don't need as much healing.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Those bashes have a relatively short cooldown, often go in use for a decent period of times. Yeah, I think it's only like 6 seconds. It's a 6-second cooldown for each one. The dash is 10, if I'm not mistaken. So the dash you don't want to use. If you're going to use the dash, you need to keep 1 for your escape always. Well, that's something we can get used to. I don't mind that bridge boost because that was your only option to actually help that person because they were so far. Cleanse. Oh, no, don't look away from your strange. No. All right, this is just priority, right? Like, holy, I need to be cleansing and healing. Wow, why do we look away? So what I was going to say here earlier, by the way, this still is a bit, oh, there we go. So what I was going to say up here about the, your bridge boost here, right? Strange you let it be emptied. So, well, that's exactly what I'm about to say. Is like, you try to bridge boost Reed, but he made a stupid decision, and you shouldn't. In my opinion, you should let him die. Like, that was, he shouldn't be standing there, because now because that enables the other team to be standing there, and like, it's just not, or your other teammates rather. All right, now we're down 2, or just get out. All the way, all the way. All the way. Just get out. You have no tanks. Get out, please. Good. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't. No. Yeah. Says right. See, this is what happens if we don't get out. Because over here. Alright. Groot, I understand. We have 4 people, we have a tank. This happens. Groot is now dead. You guys have 0% chance. The only thing that you can do here by staying is stagger your team more. So this Bucky, he is either going to stay here and die regardless, or he's going to realize that you're not healing him anymore and he's going to run to the healing. Okay? Either way, that's a win for you. The only way that you lose the scenario is if you stay and you enable him to fight and you enable him to die later. Which is exactly what happens. He turns around and he's like, oh, I have a Gambit. Okay. Oh, my Gambit, look at this. You got out? And then he started to get out and then Loki came back because you guys were still in here and he's like, oh, actually, guys, we can still fight this. But you can't because it's 3v6. 3v5. But still. That's why I say, like, nah. Let him die. Because now both Bucky and the Loki died. And now Strange is coming in. And he's fighting 1v6, 2v6. Okay, now we got Cloak back. And now Groot's finally back. So if you had gotten out at the very beginning when we said, now you would have Groot, Bucky, Loki. You guys would be fighting 6v6 right now. Nah, bro, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Plat staggers will happen. Try not to be a part of them. So it's not just that. Like, yes, that's true. But also, the way staggers happen in Plat is not what people think it is. People think it's like, I'm just going to walk in by myself and stagger. No, it's because people stay too long. It's not people going in early. It's because people stay too long. So by just straight up getting out, that cuts it off right away. It's fantastic. It works so well. Get out. Get out. Respect it. Respect it. Okay. Here's the same scenario. We're down 3. Get out. Let the strange die. Or die. Also fine. Perfectly acceptable to just run in and die. Okay, they have a ton of momentum. You guys are playing triple support. They're not. I'm going to use my Gambit ult super aggressively right now to stop the bleeding, to get the Angela out of our spawn, and to get my other 4 teammates their ult. Auntie! 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 Oh. So that was one of those offensive capabilities right there. Ult! 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 No, really ult! No! Why are we ulting? Okay, so if, in case anybody doesn't know, Gambit's ult... We have a DC now? Bro, what? Is that... How long do we have a DC? Oh, they're like straight up lagging. Okay, that happens. So in case anybody doesn't know, Gambit's ult does like 15 different things, and one of the things that it does is everybody that it hits, it completely cleanses any negative effects. So anti, stuns, all that good stuff, it just cleanses it. So this would have been a great ult at any point here. Right? Like, here's fine, because then people get speed boost to get out of the Thor ult, right? Here is fine, because now we regroup. You save whoever's critical. Here is fine, we regroup, we push forward. Here is fine, because now we cleanse our whole team. Yeah, that's tough. And now you have a DC, which happens. And that's it. That's all it takes. So, yeah, a couple, like 3 big things there is like understanding how staggers happen and how we can prevent them. And then the biggest 2 would be stand closer to be able to use your bashes and your dash to heal as well. And then since we're not using Bridge Boost, let's look for opportunities to use our other cards, antis and cleanses. So, yeah. We need to try to be a lot more proactive with our Gambit ults. Feels like we're waiting too long for an obvious perfect ult. Yeah, for sure. So, anyway, that's going to do it for today. Yeah, no, I agree, Caesar. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for the VOD. For all you on YouTube, if you made it all the way through the video, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Take care. God bless. We'll catch you guys next time. Bye.